All right, are we good? I think we're good. Hey, what's up, everyone? Can I have an alien piece? But no. What alien? Alien what? What? So we're gonna wrap up BioShock today. But we're actually gonna wrap up BioShock very soon and move on to the DLC and spend most of the day there. Hello, Kim. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Just putting the pieces together here. Was a couple minutes late. You might have noticed. But welcome back. Hope everyone had a good end to their weekend, start to the week. We stopped. This is loud. Is it loud for you? It's loud for me. Bum, ba, bum. I think it was loud all last week, though. Turn it down here. Just tell me if it's too loud for you, and I can turn it down. But no one told me to turn it down last week, Saturday. I think the intro splash might be louder than the game. So yes, we're going back to Rapture today.
Cool, everybody. I'm here.
C-Star, what's happening? Welcome. And Thevi, great name for a company. What's that? Which one? Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. What's that? Irrational Games, Thevi, or which? So we'll be moving into the DLC soon. We're actually pretty close. We stopped on the cusp of the end. May take a while. Back in. Comstock did more than torture her. He's turning her into... Boy, those loading screens aren't quite long enough on a quick little solid state drive. But we've arrived. At the end, we're here to take down Father Comstock.
The hand of the prophet.
His flagship.
Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
DeWitt, you struggle against prophecy like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch, how breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
Jim and C-Star both working and lurking. Don't work too hard. Lurk hard, don't work too hard.
Want to hold on to this? Catch!
Yes. Thank you. More money. The game is a bit loud, thank you. I'll turn it down a bit for you here. Actually, if it's loud for both of us, I will turn it down a bit here. That, and then that. Yep, there sure is. Elusive Man, there will be a remastered BioShock coming out very soon. So what did everybody do? End of their weekend. How did everybody get through their Monday? Iceman, also working, lurking. May as well buy some upgrades. I mean, we're going into the last fight. Let's load up. We've got money to spend, and what are we going to be using in this fight? Why not? This fight's a pain in the ass. A lot of people turn the difficulty down. Whatever difficulty you play the game on, a lot of people end up turning it down when they get to this final fight because it's not scaled well. It's pretty crazy. Chaotic. Clipping crisis. Hailfire, heater. We're gonna use whatever weapons are there, and there will be different weapons laying around. I could probably afford most of these upgrades, but let's start with the ones for weapons I actually like and have. RPGs move faster. Projectile speed, yes please. I don't know if I ever saw that one. I never did too much in the way of upgrading. Damage. What's up, Jake? Haha, nice. You got, what? You got a call from a special person. Like the Tooth Fairy? Who'd you get a call from? Shotgun. Dancer, what's up? Welcome, man. How you doing? Damage. And cannon. RPG. RPGs. I don't know. There is actually a sniper perch during this fight. I might end up with a sniper in my hand. Just buy it all. Pistol damage. First gun recoil. Still have 5,000. Okay, I don't know that the last little bit matters. What I do with it anyways. It's more upgrades that I'm going to be taking advantage of, because I probably won't pick up all those weapons during this fight. I might. So who's played through the game? Who knows this fight I'm talking about that's coming up? I know we've already talked about it, a couple of us, but who else has been through this fight and found that they actually had to turn the difficulty down from whatever they were playing at? Medium to easy, hard to medium, 1999 to I'm gonna run away. Now we go. Let's go.
Can you open this?
Seems easy enough. All yours.
Awesome. No tooth fairy this time, but a girl that has a crush on you. I'd say that's better. And will you reciprocate? I love how he waits. We'll just take our time.
What's that sound?
Look! Take cover!
There.
They must be duds.
Those aren't duds.
We hold these truths.
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for
My RPGs are much better now.
my air and my blood.
Still
And what has
slow,
Toad
but
ever done to
much
me?
faster to reload, much faster to hit a target too.
A means to an end.
What do I have? A possession?
Do it!
Sure thing!
Oh, I ended up with the cover, not the mosquito. Okay, I'll take it.
Rejoice, for death has no sting.
Okay, we're not actually at the final battle yet. I thought we were. We're close. I did forget all about this one.
The Lord judges, I act.
No, I think that might have hit the terrain. I had a good reticle, but I don't think I actually had a clear line of fire. I also don't want to get this close to him, but gotta hit him at some point.
More time to load them.
And what I'd really like is some more RPG ammo from Elizabeth. If I go back to the hand cannon, she's gonna give me more hand cannon ammo, which I don't want. She'll do it as soon as I do, too. She's very clever like that.
Surround him!
No.
On it!
She's gonna do it. Don't give me the ammo for that. Here, more ammo. I want to hear it. Nothing? Liz? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. See if I can't find some lying around.
Elizabeth.
All right.
There's more RPG ammo.
You bet.
Oh. Possession only works on one target at a time. I don't think I've ever used, I made an attempt
Booker,
to
look.
possess multiples.
It's a shuttle that can take us to the hand of the Prophet.
There's a locked door over here, though, Liz. There's a locked door over here. Tim, you're going to San Diego Comic-Con? Awesome.
It's locked.
Keep a lookout.
BD Gray, driving theory test. What, do you know, in hindsight, do you know what you might have gotten wrong during the test? Sorry to hear that, man. You'll get it next time. Do you know what went wrong? I remember there being some
Got a lock. Needs
frustrating
picking.
questions on the theory test, like distances on the road, headlights, when do you turn your headlights off under different weather conditions, or turn, you know, your brights down, how far away. It was,
Take it.
I remember some, I don't know, I guess they have to randomize some of the questions that they ask, or else everyone would just study the test. But some of the questions seemed like gotchas more than
me with an ultimatum.
practicalities.
If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part. Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother, so I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
The story within the game of the Lutece twins. Really pretty cool. I spent most of my money on weapon upgrades, and then here we go. We actually got an opportunity to get something else, but I don't have much money left, so we can get 1 or 2 upgrades. What I actually use here during this fight. Bronco might be cool because we got clusters of enemies who will be attacking the ship, and we need to not only survive and kill people, but also defend the ship. So being able to incapacitate them, lift them off the ground, might be more effective. What's the best crowd control? Undertow? Bronco? What's the best crowd control? Undertow from a distance. Hey, Death King, Ringmaster, welcome, welcome. How are you both? It was, you passed the test, you got 45 of 50, needed 43. It was the hazard perception. Failed by 2 marks. What, I'm not sure I understand what that means. Hazard perception on theory test. How do those tie together? You used Undertow, as I recall. Were there 2 Undertow upgrades on here, or just the one? Undertow aid, number of enemies you can pull at one time. Undertow boost, effective range. So that's good. I think that'll take them off their feet and pull them towards us. Bronco will get them floating. Actually, the Bronco upgrades are not that expensive. Chain floating effect from one enemy to the others. I think I'm gonna go with Bronco, at least to start here. What do we have left to spend? 777. Get some Undertow aid. How about, I can't afford the effective range though. Increase the number of enemies you can pull. We'll go with that. And the rest is now unaffordable. Ooh, deadly stampede. I'm excellent. Ringmaster, very good, thank you. I was tempted to finish this on Saturday, but knowing that I could get stuck on that final fight, and I'd forgotten we had a little warm-up fight. This is perfect, actually. I needed a warm-up. I wasn't gonna get one. And I got one. Now I have no excuse for my forthcoming failures. When you see a hazard developing, you have to, click on the screen. The earlier the better. Basically, 2 marks is your finger being half a second too slow on the mouse. The score ranges are very tight. I got you. We didn't have anything cool like that.
This ship is set to return to the hand of the Prophet. I am awaiting your
We didn't have anything graphical on my theory test. Oh, yeah, that's cool. They could do some stuff like that. Hadn't thought of that. Shall we? Shall we? We shall. Yeah, Antics, we'll have to talk about, when the ending reveals itself, we'll have to talk about what the heck that means. What do you think? Elizabeth, are you ready? Are you ready?
Do you think it's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem?
Actually,
I
no.
don't see much use in that.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
2 fights before you get to the end fight. Cool, thank you. I don't know if you remember that or had to check, but I did not remember that.
Those Comstock's men, they're coming out to meet us.
That's how you do that. I don't know, this RPG has been like my best friend in the game this time. I've never used the RPG so much, and I don't know why, because it just, man, does it do the trick.
Another gunship on the left.
Apparently she meant my other left. Okay.
Fox, they're coming to attack the flagship.
Skyline strike, come on. That was shitty.
Rockets over there.
And I can't get over there. And they're leaving? What do you want from me? They're not actually attacking me right now. They're attacking Liz.
Look out! More of them!
Looks like they just left. Can this next group maybe leave like the last group? That would be awesome. Oh shit, sailed right by him.
Here you go!
I am hurt.
Great!
Oh boy. Simpika, what's going on? Wombat, hello! Hello! How are you all doing? Well, you came in, I'll tell you what, Wombat, you came in at the end of the game, but then we're doing DLC, which has both a tie-in story and it's self-contained enough, I think, for you to enjoy it. Do you get to hang out today? Are you not working all day? What? Pain in the ass. Keep firing, assholes!
Patch yourself up.
Thank you. Wait, what happened to the health you were just giving me? No, I want the health! Give me the health! You said there was health. You said there was health. You offered me health for a fraction of a second.
Look,
Awesome,
there's
Wombat.
skylines all
I'm
over
good,
the surface of
Simpika,
the
I'm good.
flagship.
Thank you.
They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're
You
deployed
like the
from.
RPG antics?
I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Look into it, child. There's
I remember
something
this
about
now.
him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am.
Right, yeah, you kind of did.
Isn't.
But wasn't that a few minutes ago?
Here, ammo. Catch.
Yeah, okay. I would have preferred the RPG ammo, but yeah. Move on. Oh, I've got RPG ammo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, hi! You! Did I get you? I'll get you. I'll get you. You die first! Everybody just goes flying. You go flying, you go flying, everybody gets to go flying. You too! Hey, I couldn't leave you out of it. Fun for everyone.
Do it.
There.
Oh, beautiful. I don't even know what the mosquito's shooting, but it's shooting someone, so that's a win. This is not what you expected BioShock to be like. What? It is a shooter. It's often correctly assessed as something of a horror shooter, but by the time you get to Infinite, the horror is more masked. You kind of gotta dig to see some of the horror. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's early for me to be rambling that much. BioShock. A lot of shooting, a lot of explosions. You're supposed to use lots of powers. I have various powers I can use. Electricity and fire and all kinds of things. But I can even send a flock of crows to go and pick someone to pieces. For whatever reason, I've been using it, playing it as like a heavy weapon shooter this time. Because why not? It's fun.
Those skylines lead up to the next step. Through the line of those
Steampunk, yes. There's a lot of, BioShock has a lot of steampunk elements, always has. Different design, different overall art design for the first two games and for Infinite. Very, very, very different. Although the DLC we're about to play goes back to the setting, the underwater city from the first two games. Hey, you're not shooting. You're not shooting. Apparently I can't hit you either. Well then, we are at a stalemate.
Message coming in.
Hey, Thorax, it's been a long time. How have you been? Welcome. Thank you for the host.
Do it.
Sure thing.
Soon it'll be over.
What have you been up to? I realize you may have been here. You may have been here. but I have not seen you, and it is good to see you. All been well? Excellent.
What's going on?
What's going on? We're looking for the last couple of you to kill so that we can progress. We could progress anyways. I don't think we actually have to kill everyone. You can move to the upper level. This is where we enter the ship. Handsome collection on PS4. Only $15 right now? Really? That's hell of a sale. Right here. All right. I don't think there's anything much more here. Nice. It goes well. You're keeping people happy.
It's like the only way we're reaching Comstock
Way
is
to
with
do
the
it.
Skylines.
Whatever your job may be, do it well. Work hard, play hard. BD Gray, did you get your you get your situation all sorted in Phantom Pain? I need to go to these upper levels? I'm completely spacing my job here. You had one job. I actually had more than one job, but I've completely spaced it. Where? Brain, please. Where am I going? Oh yeah, lift. Clear the skyline so we can actually get up there.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of them. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
So with the skyline cleared, we can now move up. Densa, what's with the Fields Batman?
Follow me.
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny? Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting!
Shit.
There's no escape.
That didn't much better. Okay, dokie. Skyline to the next deck.
There's the launch panel.
Let's get those pods off the lines. Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. We've got.
Same reason there was only 3 guys when we got to this level.
One of the pods ejected.
That's all?
I'm not sure if we have to fight this out or wait it out, so I'm gonna Briefly, you just see somebody go flying upside down. Hey, Play Doom, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. I'll kill anyone who approaches my position, but I'm gonna stubbornly hold position. Because if we're just on a timer,
Take a shot.
then I may not need to burn through all my ammo.
3/4.
It sure
Yeah,
is taking its
3/4.
time.
Uh-oh. When in doubt, you're gonna bleed first. Who said that? Alright, now we're flanked. How we doing, Liz? Liz? How we doing, Liz? There we go.
The lines are clear.
There we go. Yeah. To the next deck.
I may be the one who strikes you down to it, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction.
Aaron, what's happening?
Who's
Win
to
it out,
say you
C4.
won't beat me to the punch?
Welcome, Aaron. Third deck.
One more deck. Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
And everything got quiet. I saw Wombat. I was processing what you said. I was out shopping the other day. It doesn't matter what store, but I saw someone working. It was after the 4th. Okay, so I don't know that it was related. Anyways, hot dogs, little hot dog samples or sausages or something. But what I saw there was someone was working one of those stands where they're hawking samples. And all she was doing was eating the samples. She didn't make eye contact. She didn't offer anything. I'm going by. I'm watching people go by with their carts. I kind of see her from a little ways away, and I notice she's eating one. And as I'm wheeling by the cart, she's just sitting there, and she eats another one. She eats another one. She never looks up, not once. So good.
Comstock is one deck up in the Prophet's cabin.
It was funny. There's nothing wrong with that.
Do it now.
There.
Crystal, how you doing?
Tag him.
The RPG should be able to hit him just fine, but I don't trust it. Oh, Handyman! Handyman! Shit. Oh, it hit the freaking railing! Nothing like a handyman to get me dead in a matter of seconds. Go away! Handyman are very, very sad things. Get patched up. Thank you! I needed that. It was perfect timing. Although, it may not save my life. There we go. Back to the void. Okay. Handyman is, well, still gonna be there. Probably has not full health, but, yeah, some health restored. Oh, shit. How do you miss a handyman with a rocket launcher from 10 feet? It just doesn't seem possible, and yet I managed to do it. Grab the skyline. Get moving. The handyman will freeze or do other things to the skylines. We should bring up gun automaton's gone. What do we have? Ah. But the handyman gets some health back. Curse you does. Curse you does. Hello. Turn around. Yo, turn around. Show me your heart. I have gear that will actually improve fighting handyman, and you know, if it could have done that. Gear, new shirt, pyromaniac. When struck, 50% chance to burn nearby enemies. When struck. Now that's cool. What am I currently wearing? Enemies provide ammo upon death 40% of the time. Good. I don't know. I don't know.
Do it now!
All right.
Somewhere on the keyboard there should be a slider to reposition it. I can't remember. I think it's in one of the corners of the keyboard, but it has been a while since I moved that iOS keyboard around. I'm sure there's a way. It should be some indicator that's right on there. Oh, hi! Remember to use your vigors.
We can take that skyline to
Yeah,
the
Mike.
Prophet's cabin.
The iOS keyboard, you can split it. You can also slide it up and down the screen. But once you've got it into that mobile state, yeah, there's a certain way you have to put it back. Or maybe you just slide it, and when you slide it all the way to the bottom, it'll snap back. Not quite sure.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
Tie back. How you doing?
This is my tower. What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Word of the prophet. Notice how this came to pass. There's Monument Island falling apart.
Stand back.
Inked on
I'm
fire.
ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
There's Elizabeth
Into a
murdering
trap.
Daisy.
I need to do this.
City
Come here, child.
burning.
Oh, come on, I don't bite.
And Comstock.
My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt. For he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell her the truth.
My hand.
Tell her.
Please
Tell her
let
about
go.
her finger.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know, but I'll think of something on the way. Locked. Elizabeth?
You are supposed to be confused, Antics. That much is... So. Confusion is meant to be setting in waves right now. Before we do this. This is what it has come to. May not look that different. Some of the other places we've been and fights we've had. This one's a pain. Get on with it.
Cage, what is that?
Now what?
Yo, if you're
What is she
confused
trying
now.
to tell us? Cage. Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker.
They said they knew what was coming next.
Booker!
Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we gotta
Did you
get
see
ready.
this coming,
They mean to
Robert?
board us.
You ain't gonna
ever stop it?
C-A-G-E. It's not a word, Booker.
It's the notes.
Shh, it's okay. I'm here. Will you help me? I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. Please. Go. Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet.
Okay.
Rockets,
Yes, we
be
can.
careful.
Yes, rockets, everything. All right. Direct Songbird. You can now command Songbird to attack enemy threats. Aim at any highlighted target and press X to start the attack. Larger attacks will cause a longer cooldown. Probably want a
Tell him
cracker?
where to go.
So, like, we could send Pole to attack the barge. I guess we're just a little demo. There you go! Songbird wrecks the barge! And then Songbird's on a cooldown. Meanwhile, we get to deal with everything else that shows
Over
up.
there, the Vox.
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
Booker, gunships.
Get ready!
There's no one single way to approach this fight. There's lots of places you can go, lots of people to attack.
Songbird's ready.
Excellent. Songbird is ready.
On the barge.
Get the gunship!
There's more of them.
Yes, there's always more of them. So they will mostly land at the back of the ship and make a push for the front of the ship and then start trying to take down the ship.
Here's what it is. They fired the first shots. Today, we'll fire the last.
Booker, Songbird's ready.
Excellent. Songbird's ready for who? Who's firing the rockets? Seriously, who's firing rockets? There you are. Oh, Jesus! They're just unleashing rockets. I gotta get up there. This is just part of why it gets to be such a pain. Because there's damage flying in on not you, but the ship from all these other sources. Which ammo did you give me? Rockets? No, you gave me... Yes, rockets! Beautiful. Dude! Where are those medical kits? Spawn some medical kits.
You bet.
Sweat and tears. But today, our tears become gold, and your tears will become blood.
Zeppelin!
Where? I can't target it. I'd like to target it. Oh, please, the big one. Big one. Big one. Hold to attack Zeppelin. Where's the Patriot at? multiple Patriots while Zeppelins are attacking. I mean, yeah, I don't know why this stuff is wacky.
Okay, catch.
Ground troops, Patriots, Zeppelins, everything at once. Am I not even using powers? Not using my vigors at all. Wish you could run faster during this fight. It's not a fun fight. It's just running in slow-mo, chasing down sources of damage. I don't like the looks of it either. I've never liked this fight, Liz. It's a shitty fight. How's Songbird doing?
Where should I send him?
I mean, I have a choice? There, Zeppelin, big, go, now.
Quit. I think there's more of them.
Of course there's more of them. Ah! Hi.
Try to keep you stopped. Take this.
Perfect timing.
Frank gun would be cool. Destroy all the Vox Zeppelins, of course. Could really use some rockets. Rockets would be nice. No rockets? Where's the Zeppelin? Yeah.
Found ammo.
Oh, good. Thank you. Zeppelin! Shit. Looks like fun. It's not. It's just. It's not. Okay. Don't really like this fight at all. It's, I don't like the structure of the fight. Makes me a little crazy. Or a lot crazy. Join Elizabeth at the bow. Was that it? Did we actually just pull it? I was that close? I was that close? Join Elizabeth at the bow. Alright then. Yeah, Densa said it. There are people who like this fight?
Booker, come here.
Almost got it in one shot.
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Yes, but will it make sense? Elizabeth, I will order Songbird to destroy the siphon if you promise to explain everything clearly to everyone. Do we have a deal? Do we have a deal? Is that no deal?
Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Yeah, that is cool. How you doing, Matt?
Whistler. Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control. He's coming.
No, he isn't.
Where is he? Where is he?
And where are we?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry. What is this place?
What do you see in the background?
Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here.
Welcome to Rapture. Opportunity awaits.
Over here, Booker.
All bathysphere travel is now denied.
This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
Beta chamber. Alien Moore, how are you doing?
Probably gonna regret this.
Yeah.
City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
Cheers.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
What, the stars?
Yeah, Wombat.
Come on.
Wait till you
Message
see it
coming
in the
in.
Come on, it's
DLC.
this way.
Patching it through.
Come on.
Alien Moore. Thank you for the host. A very large city. Woof.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
Yeah, that's what we're doing today with
See?
Ben.
Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. Sometimes, something's different, yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes. Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. We've already been.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean.
Wait.
Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it!
what are you doing to it?
Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with
You
it.
think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris.
Pay
I want to be shut
attention.
of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt. There was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it. Time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
No. I remember. But I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Why, Liz, whatever do you mean? Do it! Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance.
Hey. Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back!
Hurry!
Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
No,
Comstock,
you will not get caught in between. Come!
the baby, the
Give her
Lutece
back,
twins,
son of a bitch!
and a hole between worlds.
No! No, no,
Shut
no!
down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna. Anna. No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to breathe together.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna.
Do you suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See?
Bring us the
He's
girl.
starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well,
Wipe.
the brain adapts.
I should know.
Bring us
I
the
lived
girl.
it.
Wipe.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Go back to when he was born. Smother the son of a bitch in his crib. The only way to stop Comstock from existing in a million worlds is to stop him from ever having existed in the first place. Booker thinks he knows what to do. He's gonna need a little help from Elizabeth to go back to the beginning. Do it!
Are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to
What
be
is this?
born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the
Why
same
indeed?
place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not-
has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man.
Stop.
It all has to end, to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made, before you are
And
reborn.
what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Ken Levine says he's done with BioShock. But I believe it's up to 2K whether the series continues at this point. Yeah. Now is the time for questions. You need to find all the voxophones to fully understand all of this. Yeah, no, there's a lot explained in the voxes that helps put the pieces together. The Lutess twins. Oh yeah, Matt, I always run through the credits whether or not there's a post-credit anything. No wonder people hated on this. It does take some effort on the part of the player to make the most of the ending. Moog, what do you think? Let's go back to the Lutess twins for a second. I don't know if, who's reading chat, but the Lutess twins are not brother and sister. The Lutess twins are the same person, as existing in different worlds, constants and variables. If you want to sum up the entire series as revealed in the past few minutes in 2 words, 3 words, constants and variables. The game does not adhere to any specific multiverse theory, but it has a lot of familiarity for people who have read about multiverse theory, and there are all these worlds that exist. Every possibility that could exist exists. And Elizabeth, well, she can open tears between these worlds. Booker was a broken man who had fought at Wounded Knee and struggled with that and other things. He drank heavily, he gambled, he had debts, he had a daughter, and yes, he sold his daughter to pay his gambling debts. Who did he sell his daughter to? Turns out he sold his daughter to himself. He sold his daughter to a version of himself who had gone through a baptism to be born again as a different person, to let go of his sins at Wounded Knee. He was born again as Zachary Comstock in another world. And with the help of the Lutece twins, with the help of Rosalind Lutece the Lutece twins had begun to communicate through worlds. They'd become aware of each other. And that they were not brother and sister. I mean, they were well aware that they were the same person. So, Comstock reaches through the worlds to get a child to take his place. He had become sterile because of the contraption that the Luteces created to bend time and space, to rip time and space. He had become sterile because of this world traveling. So he couldn't have a natural child with Lady Comstock. And he reached through the worlds and bought his own child from himself. Although Booker regretted it the moment he handed the child over. And he tried to take it back, tried to take Anna back. And that's how she lost part of her pinky. Confrontation. And that may even have stirred up the worlds. That may have had everything to do with the power that Elizabeth had. Elizabeth might have been a normal child. But part of her got left behind in one world. And she gained the power to travel through. How are you doing, Edge? RZD, welcome. Anyone else who just got here, welcome back. Good to see everyone. Is it that hard to adopt someone? Matt, I don't think we can get all the specific motivations. Did he want his own child? Was he well aware of what he was doing? I would assume so. He wanted his child, not just a child. He wanted his child. And he could not create his child, so he had to acquire his child from another him. But you start to see what's going on. Yeah, the dates were shown. The time frame's correct, and the dates were shown. It is early 1900s. They do show the date at the beginning and at a few other points. There are the kinetoscopes, little videos. I think those also mark the date in quite a few places. So how did people discover different worlds? The Lutece twins. Mostly. The Luteces are quantum physicists. Well, Lutece is a quantum physicist, and Lutece began communicating with Lutece in another world, and they built the contraptions and came together. It's all about Lutece. Lutece and Lutece. When the credits are done and post-credits are done, am I going to do social eating broadcast? I already do. I snack during my streams. I don't know. I don't know about that, Edge. We'll see. Lots of things we could do. There's always lots of things we could do. Q&A streams, social eating streams. I'd like to, I started to drop some things into the schedule coming up here. Edie Gray, thank you for the host, man. Thank you. Dragon Age Origins is on the schedule, and I'm not 100% on how I want to do this, but here's what's shaping up. I want to run through the gamut of BioWare RPGs. We've done Mass Effect 1, just did Mass Effect 1 again, but I've never done Dragon Age series on stream, and I've been meaning to. I also want to continue this Mass Effect run. How do we do that? They're long games. I've been thinking about the schedule. So what we're gonna do, broad strokes, what we're gonna do is Origins, then Mass Effect 2, then Dragon Age 2, then Mass Effect 3, then Inquisition. But we're not just gonna do those, we're gonna mix other games in. And instead of just doing other games in between those, if you look at the schedule now, and this was, Crash suggested this yesterday. Hey, old Blood Wolf, what's up? Crash suggested this in Discord yesterday, and a few other people jumped on the idea, and I jumped on the idea. I'm not all excited about the new Ghostbusters film. I'm for the classic Ghostbusters, but we're gonna play Ghostbusters on Saturday. So we're gonna do 3 days of Origins, then take a break on Saturday, play Ghostbusters, and then come back to Origins next week. And I think what we'll do is some more of that. So we might mix in some other games in the middle of these long RPGs, and in between them, I'd like to try and squeeze some multiplayer days in there. Don't ask me any more about that. I don't want to try to plan details, but I will try to get some multiplayer days planned and some sign-ups on Discord, and I don't know, we'll talk about all that. But the next 2 months are going to be the Mass Effect and Dragon Age series interspersed with other games, and there could be quite a few things mixed in there. Yeah, Wombat. I think we're going to start Origins tomorrow. I've been having issues with my knee, and I'm actually going to see a PT tomorrow morning.
This is fine. It's that one line I don't.
Enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's the best part of the game.
That's what I'm saying. Went back home, Lord. My home.
Roy Baker and Courtney Draver.
Back home, Lord, my home was lonesome. All my brothers, sisters cried. What a home. See, but then now it's too short. Now it's one too short. Because then it goes, what a home. So here, we'll play it one more time.
You're wondering whether these two have real talent? They got real talent.
All my brothers, sisters cry. What a home so sad and lonely. And then it's missing the next line. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the second, that's the third, that's the fourth, but then. And I don't think that's supposed to say lonely.
Quite lonely. We're just missing one.
We'll get the actual.
Nothing else.
Can we run it through this video lyrics? There are loved ones in the glory whose dear forms you often miss. When you close your earthly story, will you join them in their bliss? Will the circle be unbroken should be like slowed down a little bit since it's the last verse.
You can do that.
Otherwise, there's like, well, otherwise there's just like an abrupt ending, right?
All right. Well, what I want to do. You guys are really, really, really good.
Yeah.
What I want to do is
make it worse.
I want to take the tempo down a little bit if we can, and sort of start by finding like Booker. If you could just be sort of like picking away at the beginning first, and then sort of start to play the song, and maybe then you guys kind of find the tempo together a little bit. I want it to feel you guys are so excellent and professional.
Yeah, no, it won't be like that.
I want to make it sound like it's not like,
sure.
Sheryl Crow and
right.
Eric Clapton in a session. So
he gets Eric Clapton, I get Sheryl Crow.
Who do you want, Job?
Right. Yeah, Joplin.
Christina.
Britney Spears and Seal.
Iceman, you gotta duck out for the DLC. So be it, man. Enjoy it when you play it. It's a wild ride. Yeah, you don't want that spoiled. Unless you're gonna watch the whole thing to experience it that way. Oh, look. Control went to sleep.
Anna.
Anna? Anna?
Anna?
Anna? Anna?
Is that you?
Pierce. And there it is. A little, actually, it's almost perfect break time. It's about 10 minutes before I would have taken a break anyways. So we are in great shape. We've got 10 more hours today, and the DLC is 2 parts. It will not take 10 hours. We will end up at the end of the stream probably switching to something, maybe playing around with Surgeon Sim, but we've got 2 parts. I just straightened my leg out. My knee has not been getting better. That's why I'm going to see the PT tomorrow, and if I can start getting better, I might even after the DLC wrap up early, we'll see. It'll probably be 8 hours for the DLC, and then we'll have a couple more hours to decide what to do with. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum dum. All right. Dun dun dun. Bum ba dum bum. Ba dum ba dum bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, bum. Ba-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah, all right, Iceman. Maybe you'll peek in a little bit, but I hope you have a fantastic day if you're gonna duck out of the DLC. And you gotta get back to work anyways. True, lunch break over. Cheers, man. We'll see you later. And I'll see you all in about 10 minutes. Go stretch your legs. We're just getting started.